So this is a little bit of camp life. This is my site. Got a nice view of the lake down there. Very windy today. Anyway, so doing a little bit of camp chores. I've got clothes to wash, so just washing clothes. I've got a toilet plunger that I cut holes in to use as an agitator, and I've got some soap in there. I can't do all of my clothes, so I've got a bucket of them here and I've got some in here, so do this for about 4 minutes and then go ahead and rinse them out. I'm gonna see, I've got a spigot here with constant running water, but I might have to cut some holes in one of the buckets to use as a press to press the water out. I think I cut my holes. Oops, my thing just came off. Hold on a second. Okay, we're just going to go with the original stick that this thing came with. I guess I should put the lid back on so that it's not spilling everywhere. Yeah, that seems to be working a lot better. Okay, so now we're just gonna fish the clothes out of there, get them out of the majority of the soapy water. Probably put too much soap in. Oh, it's all right. So we'll fill that up. We'll go ahead and throw some more clothes in. You don't want to put too much in, because then it then you can't get a good agitation on it. So with this type of washing system, the best way that I found is to angle this so that you're kind of not necessarily going up and down pushing on the clothes, but you want to get that water moving around. So if you angle this, then you can slosh that water around a lot better and work that soap and water through the bucket. I see that's getting ready to overflow. We'll shut that off for now. So typically what I do is I let this also sit for a little bit, just to let whatever dirt and whatnot get saturated and release a little bit better. Looks like I just got one shirt left. Cool. So I've switched the clothes. I did have the clothes in this bucket. Then I switched them over to this bucket and I'm going to do a second rinse on them. If you don't have running water like this, then you're going to have to go and get buckets of water. But since I have the luxury of running water, it's just a little easier to go ahead and get this extra soap off of here and get this rinsed off of here. So this is the first rinsing, and then I'll fill this bucket up with water and do a final rinsing, and then they'll be ready to wring out and hang up. So whenever I'm out camping or whatever I'm doing, literally this is the soap that I use. I've had really good luck with this soap. I'm not even worried about heating the water up or anything. It doesn't need to be. Hot water actually ruins your clothes and takes the color out of them. So the best thing is to just make sure to get the majority of soap out of them. Got one sock left in there. Okay, so that's it for that. So this is the final rinse. Just letting the water fill up and get the rest of the soap out of it. It looks like the majority of the soap is coming out. But you just keep letting that water run and eventually you'll get it all out. So a little tip that I want to share with you is some of these I'm not worried about like putting clothespins on just because they've got some weight to them, but like for your socks, those might blow off, but what you get is you get these tarp clips. They lock versus clothespins, because clothespins will the spring will eventually fail, but these you can actually push the lock down on and actually lock this in, and then you know for a fact that you're not going to lose your socks or small things. But that's just a little tip that I wanted to share. All right, the clothes are done. I don't know if a lot of sun is going to get in this area, but it's pretty warm out, so it might be dry tomorrow. Anyway, that whole thing took all of about, I don't know, half an hour. So there you go, camp washing system. Have a good day.